I think nowadays, the way we design, we try to embody the client's character and personality. So I think from our previous design, if you see a store like High Fashion, he embodies that personality of Ramajago himself. So by the time you enter the store, you can see the kind of person Zlatan is in the store. I try to play with, I think, textures play a large role. It was Straffidi, Rahman, David AK, and the reason why Straff and David, those two are like, those boys are like serious geniuses. Straff just called me up one day and I was like, oh, I want you to work on this stuff. The next thing he called me again, said, Rahman is in town. Call Rahman. All of us had just had a meeting. I call Straff and David like brand experts. They already know what, since they are into street fashion, you always need, as an architect, you always need somebody that has an eye inside.
Yeah.
So imagine you're designing maybe a clinic. You need to talk to a doctor. So basically, Straff and David were those guys we need to talk to for a streetwear brand. It made things easy for us. They could basically explain what the dream was and how the client perceived the store to be. The client knew what he wanted. He knew he wanted something in between streetwear, but something really, really luxurious. But you know, in Nigeria nowadays, anything that they say is luxurious must carry gold. Why must it be gold? So they wanted something really calm, but it must be luxurious. So imagine you trying to tone down luxury. That was like the major task we had.
Yeah.
So I think I and Rahman worked on the concept. We had Jordan do our renders at that time. Every inch of the store was designed, to be honest. Every inch. The reception table, the backdrop, the doors, what kind of doors we wanted, because the space was small. I would not say really small, but we're trying to maximize a lot of space, down to what kind of doors we are using, the handles, the color combination, every single detail. This door took us time because we had to find the right lock for it.
Yeah.
Because the lock has to go like this.
Was it custom made?
Oh, the door. Oh,
yes.
Custom made, yeah, of course.
And then working with contractors.
Well, I have guys I worked with for years. So those guys, they came through. They always come through. They have no choice than to come through. We had to put in, render again, go back to the drawing board. To the rack system, we had to design. To the lighting, we had to choose every single thing. Most times, people, if you are doing an interior design, you just have to sometimes you just have to, maybe some things are generic. But that didn't play out here because we had to choose every single thing. Because if you notice, even the light and the walls have the same color. Why? Because we had to check. We had to meet. That's true. We made Ralia for the lights. Ralia ordered the lights. So when the lights, Ralia ordered the lights. We needed those particular lights. Even Ralia was giving us options like saying, no, this is what we want. Because we already had the vision that this is what we want. Even from the renders, if you put the render and you put the space, they look exactly the same. Because that is exactly what we wanted. Cost-wise, well, maybe because the client was generous with the cost, but the client wasn't even too generous with the cost because I am this kind of person. Most clients or most interior firms nowadays, when they see celebrity clients, they tend to, should I say, swindle them? Swindle is a strong word, but they tend to just take a lot of money from them for the little things they do. There are a lot of times whereby the client's friends come here and be like, oh, your switches are touchscreen. I'm like, yeah, our switches are touchscreen. And they're like, there's a firm that collected some exorbitant amount of money from me, and they don't even give me this kind of switches. Well, so that's what happens. We, on the other hand, we want, this space is luxurious, so as much as possible, every item here needs to show luxury as much as possible. But you also need to know that we are trying to tone things down from what the client said. You should speak luxury, but you should speak a kind of subtle kind of luxury, old money kind of luxury. So that's what we try to embody. Little pieces, but pieces of real serious luxury and eloquence. That's what it is. So, and it's down to earth. It's really functional. It's a big. We try to make it a larger store than what it is because of the space constraint. But we are trying to make it look really international. So that's what it is. That's what the store is.
Does this mean anything?
Oh, Zanku to the world, but I think it's not more Zanku to the world. But Zlatan has a tattoo of this on his
abdomen.
ZTTW.
Yeah.
So this is the old logo.
Are we changing it?
No, we've changed this logo. The logo outside is not the logo inside.
Okay, yeah, that one is
yes. So this is how that new logo.
Do you know this looks like RTW, ready to wear?
Oh, really? Well, I think the greatest challenge we had was during construction. We had to, I think it was the floor that was initially done by the building or the mall itself wasn't actually that good. We had to battle it a lot. Another issue we had was, I think in this video you may not see it, but that is still coming. We had to do a glass stand, artisans, and a lot of problems. We had to even order the new one. We had to.
It hasn't come in yet?
Yeah, it's coming in tomorrow.
Thank you.
So it's coming in tomorrow morning. So we had to order those kind of things. Well, another issue we had was we had some piping from the mall itself going through our ceiling. We had dripping water and the likes. We had to encase that with insulation into the roof. We had to encase that with insulation so that the water can flow out easily. Those kind of little things that you check in the mall. We had to change glass also because the glass that was provided by the mall was bad. Those kind of things. Yeah. But they were easily, also it was nice. It was calm. But notwithstanding, I'm happy the way the store turned out. It's a clear definition of what a good client, a good concept, precise construction techniques. But it's a clear testimony of what that can do in architecture. Yeah. And I'm happy to be a part of, not just the project, to associate myself with the brand. Because my company WHITESAND, we've successfully done the top fashion brands, all their stores, all the top streetwear fashion brands, the top 3. We've done that already at this moment. And we started we've gotten a lot of businesses whereby we are pushing in a lot of work for them. I think what struck me at the time was people spend too much money. You have a business, this business gives you a lot of money, then you use that same money to do your house. You buy land with the money. Your house is so exciting, but your business is, I don't understand, is ugly. You see those women in Eko Idumota. You see a woman, those women on the streets of gold, they have gold in their houses, they're raking in serious amounts of money, and their shop is not looking like it. I think most developed countries, that is what they did, and that is why they are developed, because they made their businesses priority. So if you have a business, and your business is like let your business show that okay, yes, this is what we do.
Yeah.
The only places that spend money on their business is restaurants and places that offer hospitality.
Yeah.
Most other people do not see the need to spend money on their businesses. So right now we are pushing that. We are doing an aluminium showroom. We are doing a barber shop. We are doing currently another fashion store. And we're also doing a furniture showroom. And these places are, like I say, exquisite. As in, we've made the client understand that you need to spend, I'm not saying exorbitant amount of money, but you need to spend money, invest your money back into your business. And I'm saying that to every business out there, everybody. That's why fintech firms, they are making a lot of money. They spend money on their business. Look at it that way too. Banks, they spend a lot of money in those structures. That's why you go to those banks. You, on the other hand, that are doing little businesses. You are selling whatever you are selling, maybe baby wears, maybe anything at all.
Yeah.
I don't even know the right set of businesses now. Even if it's down to consulting, spend a little bit of money on your space. It's where you make your money. I think that's my advice. I'm happy the way it turned out. Anytime I'm here, I know that I look nicer. I don't know. It's kind of, you like the space, I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. So
you.
much. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I see that one. So I think the store is like, let's put it that the store is an optimal space and it's at the pinnacle of functionality and luxury. And like at that pinnacle is at that crux and it's hitting it at that spot. I think so.